Okay, let's get an early start on fall. Because before we know it, we're gonna be heading to the apple orchards to grab our apple cider donuts and pick our Honeycrisp apples. We're gonna be picking pumpkins with the kids to carve for Halloween. We're gonna be heading to the soccer fields and sometimes early morning when the grass is still dewy and the weather is coming at us. And then midday when there's a little shower, you're sure-footed in Ryka. Ryka is a brand since 1987. They are designed for women. They're designed for the unique construction, the unique shape of our bodies, the unique shape of our hips, our heels, our footbed. And this is a water-repellent quilted slip-on Ava. She's so smart on the exterior because she's quilted, she's stylish, water-repellent. You're slipping in and out of these in no time. When the dog has to go potty at 6:15 exactly, as she does every morning, you slip these on and you're out the door in a jiffy. But then what you're slipping into is a teddy bear lining that is oh so cozy, like sipping a hot cup of apple cider or your favorite morning coffee on your patio watching the leaves change. You go for your morning walk, you've got the comfort underfoot. That's the exceptional comfort and design that you get with Ryka. She's not just cute, she's smart. Let me take you through our today's special value because you can only get the Ava here at QVC. Really built upon one of their best-selling outsoles, now at under $60 because at retail this would be an $80 shoe. It's a 610054 is going to be your item number. This first color is the Academy Blue. That's what I have on. It just works effortlessly with your denim, a really easy shoe to work back to your fall wardrobe. We also have the all black choice. This is one that's going to give you the black sole. So black upper, black sole, little accents of charcoal gray, but that's your all black. This is your lilac taupe. It's a really nice, easy, neutral way to wear that hint of purple lilac taupe. I love this green, forest green. This is one of our most popular at midnight. We're over 9,000 were spoken for, so grab this forest green. And then last but certainly not least, the Windsor red is this really pretty kind of mulberry, rich red, perfect as we head into those more autumnal shades in our wardrobe for fall, for winter. This is the shoe that will not let you down. Whether you get caught in the rain, the morning mist, you want to be on your feet in comfort all day long, you're going to do it in our today's special value, Ava. Whether it is the medium or wide width, Academy Blue, black, lilac, forest green, and then our Windsor red. Leilani Flanagan is joining us. She studied sports medicine, fell in love with Ryka, well, as a fitness instructor.
Yes.
And you really understand because design is everything with Ryka.
Yes, and you and I both love our mesh lace-up fitness Ryka sneakers. You run.
I have quite a few.
Yes, you run. I'm more of like the dance, kickboxing, type girl. But the mesh with those types of styles, if I were to go and watch Patrick's soccer game or street hockey games or anything like that, or go, to the pumpkin patch, all of that mesh is going to collect all that dirt, all that debris.
When the upper is mesh.
Yes, and the cold air will go through, and the damp, grass, all of that will go through. This is what I wear more often than not because I can be ready for anything, any type of ground, any type of weather, that this is like your workhorse to go to. And at Ryka, because we are a women's only fitness shoe brand, when we go to make a style like this for your more like everyday casual, we're going to still put in the technology that we know so that instead of working against your body as a woman, we design shoes that are going to work with and for your body as a woman.
And Ryka was really a pioneer because although, yes, there's been footwear companies for women for many, many years, they were really the first that was focusing on the athletic shoe.
Exactly.
Right? Because when our bodies are moving and more active, we need different support and cushioning, and that's exactly what you get in this shoe. And it's an easy slip-on, that quilted upper. Now what's inside, and I'd love to go through some of the details because it's really incredible. We mentioned that water-repellent quilted upper, which just looks really smart. You even have the pull tabs too on that upper vamp and the heel. But look at this teddy bear lining.
I know, that always gets me. It's cozy, but it's not too like thick. So again, it's not going to be like bulky. It's just going to give you a really great soft texture against your skin if you're wearing it without a sock. If as it gets chillier, you start wearing a sock with it, which is fine. We actually tested this on, you know, like your normal like Mission, you know, type socks or Bombas socks, all of those things. So the fit will still be perfect. Narrower in the heel, more width in that toe box. Again, designed on the last of a woman's foot, and then to have it be water repellent so you're protected, to have the goring on both the medial and the lateral sides. But this bottom has always been a winner for us because, again, it's designed to flex and move where it needs to, have cushion where it needs to, and have arch support where it needs to as well. There's something about this bottom that I love too. The way it's designed at the ball of the foot for ease of movement. It's like you don't have to really work hard at like flexing the ball of your foot. And
it moves with you.
It moves with you. And this is something I don't get to show that often, but so this is what you normally see. It's just the outside with the flex grooves. We actually have flex grooves built on the inside, which is what you don't see, which makes it easier to flex so that, again, it's just, you know, encouraging you to walk. Now, what you're seeing there in the graphic is the idea is pressure points and where you're feeling a lot of stress. So again, think of like your heel strike area, the ball of the foot, where you normally have the pressure point areas in the red. With our insole, you see a lot more blue. Think of blue as calm. Blue feels good, okay? There's less pressure points. So because of our deep heel cup and the way our arch support is and the cushion underneath the ball of the foot, we wanted to design, again, something that's gonna work with your body as a woman. So all of those features, that perfect combination, that sweet spot of not too hard that you have to break it in or acclimate, not too soft and squishy that it has no support. It's that really great Goldilocks of support and cushion.
Leilani, I think, look, just thinking about that like thermo picture we just saw, many of us at the end of the day, if the heel is hurting, it's not just the heel.
No.
You know what I mean? It's like the Jenga tower. You know, it's the building blocks. And if that base is kind of bugging us or taking extra pressure and having that shock step after step after step, it's all the way up. I mean, and you feel it in other places, right? At the end of the day, you're like, oh man, this is just, something's not quite. It's because underfoot, you need to have the exceptional support that Ryka brings. And you get that in this Ava. So let me take you through the colors, because right now, we're the very first to have this. You can shop for Ryka at your big retailers, but you get exclusive launches at QVC and today's special value prices like none other. So normally this shoe would be an $80 shoe with all the technology. We're under 60. You're saving 20 bucks today. So if this is one you know you're gonna live in, you might wanna make sure you get yourself 2 colors while you're still saving $20, because tomorrow you won't be saving $20. You're gonna be spending at that QVC price. So here is the Academy Blue. That's what I have on. I think it's a really easy color to wear if you love to pair it back to your denim.
Yes.
You know that it's gonna work.
We just had all these denim days.
Yeah.
So you know you bought your denim.
Of course.
This is what's gonna go with it.
And then we also have, ooh, they're just so cute. We also have the all black.
Which again is black to the floor, which I love because, you know, typically I'll be in like boot cut black jeans or
little black leggings.
Or little black leggings or
hoodie.
joggers,
Yep.
you know, as my everyday like look. So whether I'm just doing like casual like running errands with the black pants on, black leggings, or maybe I have a meeting and, you know, where I work is a place where I can have a sneaker bottom. But again, this is a completely different look
because it's that water repellent.
Yeah.
1,000 now spoken for. That's close to 10,000 on the day. It is not even 8 a.m. yet. My kids, I don't even know if they're up yet. Like they might be just starting to stir to get ready for school this morning. Dad's probably saying, all right, brush your teeth, right? I mean, and we already have 10,000 out the door. Feast your eyes on this lilac taupe. And I want to hold it up next to my Denim & Company sweater just for a second, because I think you might be looking at this color and you're like, I'm not sure how often I wear. Think of this lilac taupe. I also want you to think chameleon.
Yes.
Because as I put it next to my sweater, it is like, do you see it even with the burgundy? And even with the hues of the soft blues, and there's a little bit of a dusty rose, or if you love those like terracotta shades, this is actually a very beautiful color palette.
Yes, and I know too, like think of like your quilted jackets and
Even
coats.
with your little top.
Exactly.
Too. See how fun that is?
I know that we have like jackets and quilted coats that are this specific color, just really nice and feminine, you know, to look at.
With your purples, with your plums, but it also looks really pretty against denim, olive green. So it's a very nice complement to your fall wardrobe.
I like this with, and the gray denims.
Oh yes,
this is really good too.
A little Kim Gravel gray denim. Hello.
Exactly.
And then the forest green is kind of cool because there's almost like a teal undertone to that green. It's like spruce green.
And then it has like that nice like minty kind of the spearminty color for the accent. These two colors are really big right now as far as fashion goes.
Yeah.
I want to say the Windsor Red is probably the most. I do feel like between like Kim Gravel's wine tasting that she had that color and the fig and colors like that. And just that whole like burgundy, wine, Bordeaux, fig type color. This is a big color right now.
It's like a charcuterie board.
It is.
This one, that Windsor Red, is it the Academy Blue this morning is the most popular? Yeah, everybody's loving Academy Blue. Easy to wear. But at this price point, when you're saving $20, I would get a go-to color for you, and maybe it is blue or black, and then do something a little out of the box. Right? Something that, because I think you'll be pleasantly surprised how these colors pair back to your fall wardrobe, like the taupe, or the lilac taupe, the forest green, or that Windsor Red. We have medium and wide widths, whole and half sizes. So in the medium, it's sizes 5 through 10, whole and half sizes 11 and 12. And then if you're grabbing the wide width, sizes 6 through 10, whole and half sizes, and size 11 as well. But you can see from Sheila in her cute little leggings, Rebecca sporting jeans and a darling little jacket. I mean, these are the shoes that are truly designed for our everyday life, whether it's weekend, casual, running errands, I love going to the farmer's market in the fall because I think they have some of the most beautiful floral bouquets with the big sunflowers, right? All those great outdoor activities.
And again, there's just something, it's like you're looking forward to all the activities that you're going to do.
Well, because the temperature finally is now, you get like a reprieve.
You don't have to like hide in air conditioning.
Right. And it feels so good outside. I also want your inside, your feet to feel good.
Exactly. So just, you know, that really perfect fall, autumn day, and you know you have a lot to do, you know, whether it's taking the kids to fun places and fun events or just even like on your own, the things that you want to accomplish that day. Put this on like first thing in the morning, you know, if you're starting to decorate your house and change your house into fall, you know, all the autumnal colors, you know, you're going into the garage, into the attic, up and down the stairs, things like that. This gives you sure footing. Then you go outside and you're, you know, getting all the groceries you need to prepare a beautiful meal for your family. You're going pumpkin picking and all the, you know, fun things, antiquing, shopping, all of these great things you can do. Plus, if you've got on like the leggings or the yoga pants, you might be going to Pilates or yoga.
Good point.
And you're not going to necessarily wear a flip-flop sandal, depending on where you're living. So, or even like in New York City, you want to be protected, you know, from, you know, the concrete and all the debris.
And the elements, because to your point, a lot of our sneakers or walking shoes, they have a mesh upper, which is great when we're more active, but if it begins to drizzle a little bit or the ground is a little wet, that is going to soak in that water. It's going to get through your sock. You're going to feel miserable.
That's right.
Because that's not going to dry very quickly. This is a water repellent quilted upper. So when Rebecca's out with the kids at a fun, you know, school event and it drizzles a little bit, she's still the happy class chaperone.
Exactly.
When Sheila's out running errands and in between the grocery store, when she comes out and realizes, oh gosh, now it's raining a little bit, and I also needed to run over to that other grocery store because that's where I buy my milk and eggs because they have the best price, and then I love to go get the chocolate covered everything at that one store.
So 3 stores later.
Right. You know, you're like running all the errands. If it drizzles in between, she's got confidence. They're water repellent. So you not only have great style, you have exceptional comfort. You've got that tried and true design on an outsole that's one of the most popular that Ryka brings at a today's special value price. And it really is that best friend that you just go to that's reliable, that's always there for you. I mean, that's the Ryka difference. And that teddy bear lining on the inside just gives you that oh so cozy moment for under $60. A610054. Let me show you the colors, and then if you just joined us this morning, because normally you have to wait until a little later in the day to see, or I should say about 8 o'clock for our presentation of our today's special value. we're coming at you a little early today. We're starting our morning off right on the right foot. Well, actually, it's on the Ryka foot.
On the Ryka foot.
Oh, even better. Okay, this is the Academy Blue. It's been the most popular this morning. It's a very easy to wear navy blue.
And I like the periwinkle.
I do too. You always accent colors really beautifully in the designs too. It gives it that dimension.
Well, normally with like fitness, you're thinking, okay, it's strong, it's masculine. So to have like periwinkle,